Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our Sunday afternoon planning session. How you all doing? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Say hi in the chat, which appears to not be working again. Give me 1 second, guys, to pop in and do what I did yesterday, because apparently they changed something. Not sure what, but I wish they wouldn't do that. Let's see here. Stop. Start. There. Now, please work. There we go. That's what it's supposed to do. So who did I see? I saw Marty Marie. Hello. Heather, how's it going? Hello. Time to get to work. Writing is fun. Planning is work. Awesome. Let's see. We're trying to make it more fun, though. We are working on that. Elaine, hi all. Yay, planning. Definitely. Elaine, haha. I was hoping we'd still have Gothic Ghost Tracy. Love it. The ghoul is in. Alright, guys. How's your week been? Did you guys get to do any special Halloween prep at all? Any Halloween fun? Share with us. Let us know. I did up our doorway ridiculously, like I do every year, because, well, gotta share in the fun. I have pulled out my Halloween mug. Hey Elizabeth, good afternoon. Come on in, come on in. Okay guys, we have a power pack today. We have planning for give or take an hour, you know how long it takes us. Then we have Sarah's gonna do the Q&A for the nano stuff. Oh, that's not working. It's not supposed to be there. And then we have writing sprints at 5 p.m. So come and join me for that part. Let's see. Elizabeth, my week has had some ups and downs. I hope more ups than downs. Heather, it's better doing it with you. I have a tendency to avoid it when I don't make it. I think that's true. That's part of the reason why this ended up being created, because all of us talked about doing our planning, but actually do it? No. So, now we come together and we do our planning session and we make sure it happens, and it's changing what we get done. It's helping us to get done what we want to get done, what we need to get done, what really matters to us. Let's see, Nina. See, Ninja, little Athena says hi. She's being a little stinker right now. She's a kid. That's what they do. Rita, our library had a Halloween party with 10 kids, so that was fun. Very cool. Elaine, we don't really do Halloween here in Oz, but I like to live vicariously through my American friends. Perfect. Hey, fellas, how's it going? Elizabeth, I figured out something that has been giving me stomach pain. Okay, I'm going to say oh no, but with a caveat of that's good, because if you figured out what's causing it, you can stop it, right? Let's see, Phyllis, I look forward to this planning time every week. I am so much more productive now. I had a great week. Awesome. Okay, guys, we are going to dive right on in, and my puppers is joining me. Come lay down, Frodo. Come on. Let's see, first panel, let me get into my right section here. So as always, we start with our weekly review. I gotta push a keyboard out of the way so I can actually have some space to function. Okay, so as always, we're gonna celebrate our successes and analyze our challenges, biggest distractions, and give ourselves huge gold stars for the best fixes we came up with, and figure out what needs to be carried forward into next week. Amelia is, Waves. Hello. Jamie, I think that says hi, everyone. I don't know why this thing is double lapping like that. Hello, everyone. And Luna says, hello. Well, come on in, guys. Welcome. You hit the time perfectly. We are just diving into our weekly review. So pull out whatever you used to make your plan last week. I'm back to doing it in a notebook first, because I find that just having that, not having it done in the planner allows, at first, right from the get-go, allows me to spend more time thinking about what I really want to get done. if I put it in the planner, I feel like it has to get in there all pretty and nice, and my writing has to be nice, and it's like, no, this is not working for me. So I literally am grabbing a journal notebook and I plan it out in there, and then I clean it all up afterwards. So that way I can just get everything out of my head. Elizabeth, I took some time to rest and started a puzzle. I did some editing and started my mini writing break from Friday, and that will continue tomorrow. And Tuesday, I'll be ready to start Nana with a bang. Yes, I love that. I have been using Snowflake method and building up. I've got book 1 where I think I want it. I've got book 2 systematically growing into what I can see it being. Depending on how much time I have between today and tomorrow, I might even do the first few steps for book 3, and that way I can kind of have the entire trilogy sort of since I planned, but sort of all in various stages of mapping so that I know where I'm headed. That's the goal. Ninja, Isabella, Nibless. Also, I plugged in the heated cat bed and Nibblers being loving it. Sweet. They do like that. Okay, guys, so let's dive in for the first 2 minutes. I'm going to red pen this time because that is one of the benefits of being in a notebook and not in my planner, is I can write all over this thing and I'm not going to care because it's just in a notebook. So pull out what your weekly plan was for last week, and let's go through and give ourselves checks where we succeeded, arrows where we need to carry it forward, and X's where we fell short, or percentages if you can. If you only got half the task done, give yourself credit for that half. It's important. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, weekly review, and go. Okay, what did you guys come up with? Let's see. I got more checks than I thought it was going to, so that's good. Let's see. Heather, I think I did a decent job of getting things done, but I know I avoided a couple of big things. You and me both, then. Let's see, Elizabeth, I also don't have all of the chapters organized on Google Docs as I wanted to finish, but I had to take care of myself, and I will continue working on draft 2 of book 1 after Nana. Perfectly fine. And yeah, you you have to make room for the things that come up that are beyond your control. Obviously, like, so you did it perfectly. Elaine, I had a truncated week because Monday I was out all day, but I still managed to get a short newsletter extra written this week. Plus, I worked on my novella and I prep-tobered a lot too. Good week. Oh, I love that. That is awesome, Elaine. Elizabeth, I spent 10 hours last night since I was quite tired. I did go to a mall with my parents yesterday. I did find a good pair of sneakers at well, I didn't find a good pair of sneakers at any store, but I found a good pair online. Well, that works. Rita, good week for me. Ready for Nano. Sweet. Okay, guys, what are you carrying forward? I have some video work that I need to carry forward, and which I'm hoping maybe I can check off one of those today. And the book 2 stuff, I'm going to try during the writing sprints. I don't know if that'll be quite enough time. Might be close. I might be able to finish off that goal and have them both ready. Not sure if I can get to the book 3. That might be pushing it. But I'm going to give it my best go and see what I can do. Let's see. Let's switch over. So, what are you avoiding? Why? Does it still matter? Make it priority number 1 and free yourself of it. Me, video. I'm going to record a short video and get over it. Let's see. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to get done. Let's see. Elaine, I was going to carry forward the novella and try to add it to today, but I think I'm going to nano prep instead and leave the novella until December. That's actually a good balance. I like that. And you could also, like we said before, kind of do the in and out. So if something sort of starts getting harder to do, you can switch. The other one is just a little sub project. Just kind of keep yourself sort of writing even when maybe you're not as interested or as energized to write. It could be sort of be your project B, right? All right, guys. So let's put our 2-minute timer up and figure out what we've been avoiding, why, and how we can fix that. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What did you guys come up with? Let's see. Let's see. Leave off. Oh, Phyllis. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's see. Phyllis, avoiding making a decision on my nano project. I am getting close to making a decision on what I will be working on. Is it? Are you deciding between two projects? Is it you'd want to work on both of them? Well, what is the conflict, Phyllis? Let's see. Heather, I sound like a broken record. Things for the divorce. I worked on it, but I need to finish tasks instead of just starting them. And that is a very avoidance technique. You could tell yourself that you started. You did make progress on it, but some things you have to hit the finish line, right? So a nice cup of tea and sit down and get those done and out of your way so you can move forward with your life. That's my recommendation. Elizabeth, I can get this cleaning done today and tomorrow so that I won't have to do nearly as much cleaning once NaNoWriMo begins. Arise. Perfect. Yes, love that. Good forward thinking. Rita, avoiding digital photos. I'm waiting to get back to it in January and declutter. Perfectly fine, especially if you're looking at doing nano. Anything like that, yeah, you're not going to have time for it. See, Elaine, avoiding the novella just because I'm bored with it. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. But it's something I can put aside until December anyway. It's not due for release until late December. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see. Maybe just keep a file open so you can throw down ideas or something as they come. And it'll probably be amazing how sparkly it will look when you start doing your nano project. Let's see. Elizabeth, I plan to read a bit of the book I'm the Relaxed Writer this evening. Oh, interesting. Relaxation is happening today and tomorrow evening, so I want to create that vibe despite having work tomorrow. Yeah, and anything you can do, right? Phyllis, I have been struggling with an old draft. I don't have the desire to work on it. I am going to start on a new project. I just updated my nano project with the new one just now. Perfect, perfect. And sometimes the problem with the old one is the ideas sound, but we weren't ready to write it. So like the actual execution is awful. But unfortunately it can, sometimes it's better to say, I'll run with that idea, but I'm just going to ignore what I wrote before. And that tends to be a little bit helpful. Let's see, like, well, the getting bored part for me means it's nearly done, so it's part of the process, at least. Okay, laugh out loud. Okay. Yeah, and we all have that state where we get close to a certain part and we're like, why am I working on this? I should be working on something else. Panic mode comes in. We have to stop doing that, guys. Finish if you can. That's what I say. Let's see. Long range plans. Is there anything that you want to start bringing into your plan that is part of your Q4 setup? I guess we all technically are doing that. Our nano plans are going to start being executed as of Tuesday or tomorrow night at midnight. I'm going to try. I want to maybe get like, 500 words or something, just so I can kick it off. Is there anything that you want to prep or research from your Q1 or Q2 plans that you sort of want to start getting going on? Anything you need to remove or delay? Any new opportunities that have presented themselves that you might want to consider incorporating to your plan if it works, only if it works and it doesn't derail you? And how do they impact your future plans? 2-minute timer, guys, and let's take a look at that long range forecast and see if there's any goodies that we want to maybe start playing with or that we want to maybe push aside for a bit. And go. You guys believe that we have Double Down Day coming up next weekend? I can't quite believe that it's already happening. So I should be in my regular time slot for that, the 5 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Where am I here? Yep. Long range, Phyllis. Long range plans. I bought a 2023-2024 calendar this weekend. Love that. Also some new writing pencils and journal. That's near and dear to my heart. It feels good to start over fresh as we start moving towards 2023. Definitely. I haven't I want to put together a post that has all my rewards for NaNoWriMo. I'm still waiting on Amazon to bring one more part. And then I'm going to film that and put that up there. And then I'm going to wrap this stuff all up and have some fun unwrapping daily and milestone rewards. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll give you guys a little preview there. Heather, I'm not adding anything new. I'm overwhelmed as it is. Yes, definitely. Elaine, longer range. I really want to go hard in Nano so that I can start getting ahead of my 2023 writing schedule. The Nano book is on pre-order for February, and then I'm making my genre jump. Yay! So if I can get this book drafted and ready to go, I'll be able to start fresh in the new year on my new genre. Oh, that's so exciting. You just gave me goosebumps. I'm so happy for you, Elaine. Oh, we're here for you, hon. We're here for you. Reach out. If you start doubting yourself at all, anything, just reach out. We're here. We want to see you succeed. That is such an awesome plan. I love that. Rita, Nano, of course, and decide upon a writing journal over that month. Rock journal, working with the book I got from the library, perhaps even continue writing my Nano novel to the end of the year. Ooh, sweet. I know, right? I'm so excited for you. Oh, definitely. Let's see. Elizabeth, I want to write down all my goals for 2023 down on paper in a notebook, either on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Ooh, I love that. You could do it as an overlap. You can start in the evening of New Year's Eve, take a break for the whistle blowing and everything and the champagne, and then transfer over and finish out your that first welcoming of the new year and write down 5 more things that you want to do. Raised Bridges, hello, welcome. Nano all November for book. I've been working on book editing and formatting in December. Plan to start a new project in January. Sweet. Elaine, thank you. I'm super excited too, but nervous. Yes, it's important to you. So yeah, you're going to be nervous, but you so deserve this and you're so ready for it. So like I said, we're here for you. We're cheering you on. You have your cheerleaders then. You have your support. Phyllis, I can't wait to see your milestone rewards. I might do something like that as well. Are you basing it on your word count? 5K, 10K, and 15K. This is the part that's thrown me because I said I was going to do the 100K, but I don't see this book going to 100K. I see it going to about maybe 80, 85K. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the 50K as the Nano Winners t-shirt. My favorite thing. You know, I love those things, guys. And then I'm going to, and then if for some, maybe I'm going to have to come up with something else. I think if I reach that 85 and I get to write the end. I haven't quite figured out what that one is. I got 2 days to figure this out. I don't know what it's going to be. So that one might be a surprise because it's going to be a surprise to me at this point as well. Elaine, yes, I need ideas for milestone rewards. Oh, cool. Okay, I will get that together. It's supposed to be arriving, guys, so I should be able to get that up. Let's see. Elaine is a smiling face. I love that. Let's see, Phyllis. I need to plan a 2022 recap session. Ooh, that's genius. I love that. Good idea. Definitely. Carenza, hello, welcome. I made daily rewards for my two best friends and it was a lot of fun. Cool, definitely. Yes, I'm wrapping them up that way I can trick myself into forgetting what I purchased. Should get my daughter to do it, but I already know what it is, so that'll do. I'm just doing it for that extra little something that I can just that little extra pleasure each day of that little plus when I hit my word count. Let's see, guys, we're going to dive into our projects. Active, current, new, natural next tasks, next steps that take you through your project. We don't want you doing step 10 when you're still working on step 2, obviously. So step 2, step 3, step 4, what is your natural evolution? Good, better, best goals are ideal because it allows you to tier your success and takes into account that sometimes life does get in the way, guys. Measured increments, so trying to break things down to a weekly word count, a page count, or a hours in the chair, whatever it is that works best for you. Number of task blocks, whatever it is you want to do, Pomodoros, whatever works or resonates best with you. Any problems or delays that have come up that you might have to shelve a project temporarily until something else comes in if you're waiting on another person, cover artist, an editor to come back, proofreader, any of that kind of stuff. Deadlines, set your deadlines. They may go whooshing past, but at least it gives you something to aim for. So set your deadlines. And are they serving your bigger goals? Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, and let's populate our plan with our projects and go. Okay, let's see, what did you guys come up with? Okay. Where did I end? Yesterday, me too. Let's see, Elizabeth, I can see that I've progressed extremely much, and I learned a lot this year from starting draft 1 of book 1 in January until now. I feel so accomplished given how much I've written and learned this year. Oh, love that. That's amazing. That is awesome to hear. Yes, get the words on the page, guys. You learn more as a writer by writing than pretty much anything else. maybe reading. Let's see, Rita, we are going to town tomorrow, so I'm getting my smaller rewards, and I love the tip of wrapping them. Sweet, yes. Pretty little basket to put them in. That's still on my list too. I don't have one, so I gotta go grab one. Phyllis, I have scheduled a yoga and writing session each week in November. Also scheduling my writing sprints and adding at least 1 or 2 more each week in November as well. Sweet. I am trying to figure out where I can throw in another writing session, more lives, trying to not step on toes, but trying to find a time that I can work with between my own life and my online life. So watch for that, guys. I'm trying to make that happen. I got to figure out where I can, but I'm going to try to make it happen. Elizabeth, my NaNoWriMo goal is writing all of draft one of book 3 of my novel is one that I am capable of, and it's important since this book is book 3 of this 12-book series. Oh, that is awesome. Let's see. Elaine, current project is the Nano book, and I want to more firmly outline Act 1 for that today, so I'm ready for tomorrow, November 1st. I like having a plan from which to deviate. I hear ya. Make the plan so you can break it, right? Definitely. Love it. Elaine, another deadline is the novella in late December, but that's basically drafted except for the last 2 chapters, so that can be December's problem. Definitely. That's for future you. You don't have to worry about that now. Heather, divorce paperwork and Nano are my only projects this month. Make them happen. Writing is the reward for getting that done and getting it out of your way and out of your life so you can move forward. Rita, projects, rock journal, break from Nano, write 50K, but we'll be happy with 25K. Library, 4 events only, attending 3, and one of those will be self-care craft. Oh, I love that. That's lovely. What are you guys making? What's the plan? Elizabeth, I'm planning to publish 3 to 4 books every 12 months once I publish the first book in 2024, and should be done with this series before the end of 2028. Oh, sweet. Awesome goal. Eileen, target goal for Nano is 60K, but I'll accept 50K as the minimum. Yeah, 50 is kind of my minimum too, but I know these books tend to go around the 80 mark, so I'm anticipating that, and my goal is to make that happen. And if I really, really want to get stubborn about the 100K, I can start writing book 3 and have 15 to 20K toward that. Maybe to make that happen. Let's see. Elaine, yes, extra sprint sessions would be great. I'm trying. Don't know how I'm going to make it happen, but I'm going to make it happen. Raise bridges, complete my outline and research so I can start writing the book draft on November 1st. Set daily goal at 2,000 words and take a few days off. Perfect. Trying to balance writing and working full time. Yes. Write before work, write on your lunch break, handwrite. If it's not feasible to have your computer or have your keyboard out, your iPad or whatever, handwrite. It's easier to type it back up if it's already written. Let's see. Phyllis, target for Nano is 50K, but would be okay with 2025. Just want to write. Sounds perfect. I love that. Let's see, Rita. Last month was an autumn wreath. This winter one is unknown, but the crafter is looking after that. Oh, interesting. Elizabeth, my books in this series are going to be at least 100K words. Yeah, high fantasy, right? So no, not high fantasy. Which genre is it again, hon? So I'm going to be doing several writing sprints every single day I'm capable. Perfect. Yes. Yes. And remember, guys, if you think it's going to take you 2, try to make sure you can schedule in 3. That way you have that extra, because not every sprint is going to give you your maximum word count. All right, guys, smaller tasks. Chores, errands, meal planning. This one could be very important during Nano. If you even have a bunch of recipes that you can have at hand so you don't have to think about what you're going to write. Oh, yes, psychological thriller. That's right. I knew that. Don't know why I said high fantasy. The 100K. That's immediately where my brain goes. Meal planning, admin tasks, banking, bill due dates, self-care, please schedule some of your self-care, guys. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Sprints you want to attend, if you put them into your calendar, then you can make them happen. And can you batch smaller tasks together to make it so that they're more likely to get done? It's really easy for us to say when something takes, 2 or 5 or 10 minutes that, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Try to batch them together. That way they become their own cohesive process that you can get done. Let's see, Elizabeth, my book series is psychological thriller series. Yes. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer going up, and let's do our populate with all the smaller tasks that allow us to tame the chaos. And go. Frodo, go, Caitlin. Go. Good boy. Jenna, oh yeah, Jenna's. Okay. Okay, let's see, what do we get here? Elizabeth, some psychological thrillers have high word counts. Some other thrillers have word lower. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. It just high fantasy tends to be the one I think of, but like I said, that's me. That's all on me. Ignore me. Let's see. Phyllis, good idea to batch tasks together. I love that idea. Perfect. Yes. Red idea. I didn't even see item. Let's see. Phyllis, I just updated my calendar of my writing sprints. Some days I have multiple ones. I'm not sure if I can do that while working full time. Make a deal with yourself that you arrive for. Think about maybe energy level. You could do those incremental again. 2 sprints, 4 sprints, 6 sprints or something. Then you can kind of work it around the times that they would be coming up. Maybe. Let's see, Elizabeth, I have a meal plan schedule set for myself. I cooked food earlier today for lunch at work for tomorrow on Tuesday. Perfect. Yeah, batch your meals if you can, guys. That can definitely, leftovers are a lot faster to make. Let's see, Elaine, I started noting down the sprint schedule. I need to make sure I get gym time in to protect and strengthen my shoulder. Very important. Today I need to do my meal plan and uniform picks. Sarah's not already. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, yes, her uniform. I love that. I when she called it a uniform, I kind of went, what? And I'm like, oh, okay, just your basic type of clothes that you're going to wear, that you're not having to really think about it. I put the most effort into you guys. Other than that, I really generally wear pretty basic things most of the time. Elaine, I should probably batch my social media too. Yes. Social media is going to be the one that I am probably not as prepared for. I'll probably do like a daily reveal of like my reward or something like that. I'm not sure because I have all these ideas, but then I also know how much I want to get down in word count each day. So I'm like, I'm gonna do this. So I'm with you on the social media. Batching, creating a batching idea is a really good idea, actually. Let's see. Elizabeth, I will continue having weightlifting sessions at the YMCA after work on work days. I'm thinking one way I can do the social media batching is take a photo maybe of each thing before I wrap it, and then I already have the photo. That might be helpful. I should probably consider doing that. Let's see. Heather, trying for 4 sprints. Tracy's in 2 eating sprints. Perfect. Meals are planned. I do need to do the bank this week. Keep it for the cleaning. Perfect. Phyllis, self-care, yoga and writing, meditation and breathing classes during the day. Church services. Perfect. Raised bridges. Lots of crock pot meals. Smart. Throw them in there and ignore them, right? You can have leftovers. Try to cook at home instead of eating out so much. Run errands on way home. Limit trips and bunch them up where I can. Yes. Have most bills set up as autopay. Beautiful. Love that. Excellent strategies. Rita, groceries and rewards to be purchased. Sprints and schedule. Mop floors and change bedding and all the normal house chores. Read my oracle cards during the AM sprints. Right, call a few friends outside. Perfect. Love that. Phyllis, good idea. I caught a sprint this week during lunch this week. I will keep them there and attend if I have free time. Perfect. That is nice. I love that. Elizabeth, I plan to do 15-minute sprints during Nano. Ooh, yes, as we've determined, if you're in editing mode, it seems like the longer sprints really allow you to dive in. If you're doing first drafting, fast drafting, it seems like the shorter ones seem to be the sweet spot. So for November, I will probably go back to more 25s. I don't know how many 45s I'll do simply because most of us will be creating something new. So we'll have to see as we go, and you guys can tell me which one's working better. Let's see. Raised bridges, uniform, great idea. Need to make time for exercise a few days per week. Always feel better when I do. Yes, definitely. Phyllis, to raise bridges, great strategies. Definitely. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our important dates. We always look at the next 2 weeks because it's easy to miss something if it is, say, on the Monday of the following week, and we're only looking at the Monday to Sunday, and then we don't realize that we need to do prep for that following Monday. So we always look at the next 2 weeks, and we look at events and birthdays, any appointments that are coming up, any commitments that you've made, deadlines that you have coming up. Note those down, get them in your face. They work as a good guilt mechanism very well. Note any travel time and if action prep is needed. Let's see, Rita, love the 45-minute sprints. That's normal for me. Yes, I'm loving them too. I like shorter. Let's see, that's for Rita. Phyllis, I like the shorter sprints. Yeah, and it totally depends on what I'm doing. It's funny. And I'm finding that a lot of us are having that. Elizabeth, I tend to get a similar word count on a first draft and a 25-minute sprint as I do in a 45-minute sprint. Interesting. Yeah, because there's more thinking time going on, right? Elaine, yes, I love the uniform idea. I want to make sure all my laundry is ready for it too. Oh, sweet. Excellent. Good reminder. Yes, I have some laundry I need to throw in today. Thank you. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. Let's pull out our Google calendars, our physical monthly calendars, whichever one you'd like to use, or any digital calendars that you use for work or for fun. And let's take a look at what the next 2 weeks are bringing us in terms of potential plans that we need to put together. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, important dates, and go. Okay, let's see. What did I leave off? Elizabeth, I don't like going to a dentist, but I have an appointment on Tuesday. Get it done, get it out of the way. Is that cleaning? You'll be okay. Let's see. Heather, I like the long sprints, but I have been known to just write through chat if I am in zone. Yes, yes. Let's see. Nothing really on the calendar, but I have been asked to fit in a relief trip to help care for an older relative. Oh, interesting. Did they give you a time frame for that, when exactly it would be happening, so you can start scheduling it and planning for it? Especially if it's hitting during November, so you can actually make sure your writing is done beforehand, or whatever it's going to be that you need to get to accommodate that. Ray's Bridges, busy couple of weeks coming up. 4 birthdays. Ooh, 2 doctor's appointments and dentist visit. Wow. Have a date with my husband planned on the 5th too. Elvis and Rockabilly show. Oh, sweet. That sounds like fun. I love that. Phyllis, we have to change the time next week here in the US. I just scheduled it. Yes, daylight savings. Good reminding. Thank you. I might be an exhausted turtle next weekend, but that's okay. I'm going to do my best, guys. I may naturally leave this color. Usually I don't, and then I forget. Yes. Well, I think it's also our phones and stuff are so automatic. It's everything in our house that will derail us, right? Let's see. Rita, I'm out of the house 3 days this coming week. At least 2 could be only half days. Too busy. Okay. Yes, and how much are half days? How much you're going to be pulled away for, right? And then accommodate your writing and stuff according to that. Heather, they left it up to me, but between now and Thanksgiving, bad timing. Yes. Well, look at your schedule and look at maybe a day where you can, maybe you can do extra writing with sprints the day before or something, and then you won't feel so obligated to get extra words in. You can have a lighter word day, potentially. Phyllis, I have a birthday in November. I didn't even have it scheduled. Just put it on my calendar. I am taking the day off as well. Not sure what I am going to do yet. Cool. Yes. The hubby is in November, so we're going to start figuring that out and start planning for that. He's generally, his birthday rise around the American Thanksgiving every year. And you guys are going to think I'm a little corny, but we also celebrate our first date, which will be 31 years this November. So we're going to go and do something for that as well. That's always part of our fun. Rita, with the time change, it will be interesting to see how the sprints will be for me. Times will be changed at all, since Saskatchewan doesn't change clocks at all. Oh, interesting. Oh. You'll have to tell us how that works. That's interesting. I did not realize. I thought it was kind of like everybody kind of, at least in the US and Canada and stuff, did that. And most of Europe. Don't hold me to that. I'm not sure. So I love the Peanuts cartoon. Sweet. All right, guys, we're going to dive into this one was very more relevant for October, but there's still room for this because, face it, Christmas is coming. There's things we still want to prep for. Rita, I have a family birthday celebration too. My son and his wife celebrate their birthdays close together, so it's just one day celebration. I love that. That is awesome. Okay, what do you need to get ahead of? Create a buffer for vacations, for longer interruptions, self-care breaks, mental health days. Schedule them in, guys. Make sure that they're there for you when you need them. In terms of Nano, we have 2 days left here to get ourselves ahead of any maybe meal prep we want to do, laundry, house stuff, get the house in order, get the desk in order. I might take today after the writing sprints to just attack my desk and just There's lots of extra things here that are currently here because some of it just arrived, some of it I've been using, but I don't need it anymore. And I'm going to just do a good declutter on my desk so when on Tuesday, I can sit down at a clean space and just write without feeling cluttered or infringed on. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer, and let's figure out if there's what we can get ahead of to help us to successfully conquer NaNoWriMo and get us prepped for the busy season ahead. And go. Okay. Okay, what'd you guys come up with here? Where were we here? The slightly smiling face. Elaine, in Oz, we have some states that skip daylight saving. It gets complicated. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, yeah, they keep saying that they want to, for our province, they want us to line up with the west coast of the US, and just all of us basically agreed to stop doing daylight savings. Has not happened yet. I think it's quite a bit of a logistical thing that they're trying to figure out, because when the rest of the country does it, and the rest, yeah, on both sides, it's a bit interesting. Let's see, Phyllis, I took a mental health day this week. It was very helpful, caught up on a lot of things. Oh, love hearing that. Elizabeth, I'll be getting ahead on cleaning today and tomorrow. Perfect. Phyllis, thanks for the idea to put the books on my desk that inspire me. I plan to do that prior to Nano starting next week. Oh, I love that. Awesome. Yes, that's one of my favorite things to do. I need to put them on my desk in a nicer way than just having them sitting there in the way, but I'm going to figure that part out. Erin, get ahead. As mentioned, I want to get this Nano book drafted so I can get 2023 off to a great start. Love that. Need to get my laundry done today, so all socials, newsletters organized, so November will be smooth. Love that. I need to stop the perfectionism when it comes to my social media and just make myself a brain dump list. That way, when I'm ready to do something, I can just refer to the list instead of recreating the wheel every time. I need to stop doing that. Phyllis Tulane, yes, that is complicated. Extremely. Yes, that sounds odd. Like, I don't believe they allow it, actually, because it sounds like chaos would occur. Heather, mental health states, no time to create a buffer. Okay. Well, you can have small ones. You can have like 15-minute breaks as well and stuff. Reading time, some kind of craft or something you enjoy, just something to relax with. Raise bridges, taking a day off to work each week. Taking a day off of work each week. Very different. Made a trip to Sam's to stock up for groceries. Perfect. Plan some time each morning, waking up earlier than usual to write, and then time in the evening. Love that. Rita, birthday party plans, meal planning, and crockpot meals, laundry, clean desk area, and add my twinkle lights. I have bats on a string that I need to find again. Ah, you will get this done. You will get this done. Just make that one once you get off of here. Go get that done. Elizabeth, the Sunshine Protection Act would establish a permanent daylight savings time in the U.S., leading to later sunrises and sunsets during the 4 months in which most of the U.S. currently observes. Love that. Standard time resulting in less sunlight in the morning hours and more sunlight in the evening ones. Yes, which makes more sense, right? Okay, guys. Oh, we're on to Elaine's favorite. Reality check. Can you successfully manage to do everything you have chosen with the time you have that you have? What should you delay? Or maybe not necessarily delay, but maybe even reduce. You can do half of that goal, or you can do an incremental goal where you break it down. So you do a quarter, half, or all of it. And those can be your breakdowns. So you're still making progress, but you're not as stressful progress. Protect yourself from burnout, guys. Okay, 2-minute timer and go. Okay, let's see. Where did I end off here? Raise bridges, Rita, love twinkle lights. We'll have to add some in my office. Sweet, I love that. I have several. One of which I did on a cork board, and I'm not sure as I'm in love with it as I would have been. I think I want to do it differently. So I might just redo that as a side project I don't have time for. Elizabeth, I can successfully do what I have chosen to do. Yes, you can. And you have been succeeding. Rita, I may use Xmas light. Those are under my desk. Oh, sweet. Hubby will think I really lost my mind. Nope. If they inspire you, you've not lost your mind. You're giving yourself creative energy. It's all good. Make your writing space what you want it to be. Heather, I'm doing the bare minimum. Hopefully I can do it all. You can. Be kind to yourself. And remember, mental health breaks, self-care, definitely. Put some in there for you. 15 minutes of just calm breathing and doing something you enjoy. Reading, like I said, some craft you enjoy. Just have it out there for yourself so you can turn to it and just have a breather that is just you and just for you. Elizabeth, it's going to be a packed schedule, but I can manage it. I will write many, many words this week. Yes, you will. Actually, what is your word count goal, guys, each day? How are you tackling it? Are you doing the average? Are you doing the random? I particularly like that one. Are you going to do the reverse and start high and go low? Last day being one word. Personally love that. Let me know which one you guys can do. Let's see, Elaine. Well, today is going to be busy around the floor, but I need to get it done, so I'm set up for nano. As for the week, I'm going to be relying on regular sprints and leaning into my planner to make sure I'm on track. Keep your planner open, guys. Easiest way to success. Elizabeth, how many? Well, I will write 25,000 words from Tuesday till the following Tuesday. You got this. You got this, son. Let's see. Raise bridges. Determined. I will be busy. I will try to stay on plan as much as possible. If I can get off, I'll try to get back on track and as possible. If I get off, I'll try to get back on track and not worry about it. Perfect. Yes. Reset and start again. Do not beat yourself up. No. Rita, nano, so lots of writing mixed with a busy first week, self-care and real breaks between my writing sprints. Yes. Get up, move around. Don't forget to move around. Don't get stuck in your chair too long, guys. Elizabeth, I am going to try writing 5K words a day. That's an amazing goal, but you can do it. I know you can. Rita, mine is about 1,800 a day, but who knows what will happen. And if you have energy for more, get that sprinkling more in, because there are going to be days when the words are hard, guys. Phyllis, it is going to be a busy month. I just had to cancel a few unnecessary appointments and one mini conference. I think I'm going to plan for 5K words per week. Yes, that's a really good goal. Okay, guys. Next steps. Populate your planner. Create your master plan or ideal week. If you can do that today, that is ideal. If not, try to get it done Monday morning. Create your Monday's daily plan if you can, so that way you can hit the ground running with your plan in place. Celebrate your successes as always. Follow a plan and build your dreams, guys. Let's see, Elizabeth, during the first week of NaNoWriMo, I plan to do a minimum of 50 15-minute sprints in the first week of Nano. Whew. But it's doable. It's very doable. You can do that with ease. Phyllis, going to give myself some grace the first week. I usually get a lot of writing done at the end of the month. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me for another awesome planning session. I can't believe that we just planned the first week of November 2022. This is blowing my mind a little bit. But for now, we need to have ourselves a wee break so that we can get back to our writing sprints at 5 p.m. Eastern and get those words on the page and get our final prep done for NaNoWriMo. And yeah, make sure we're creating our success by hitting that page and getting it done. Let's see, Elaine, yay, thank you for the planning session. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining me. See everyone later for writing. Definitely. Okay, guys, go kick back, take a break. If you can do something with your planner, do it. If not, schedule it for maybe a little bit later tonight when you're in relaxed mode, maybe watching something that doesn't require your full attention. Phyllis, this was amazing. Thanks. You are so welcome. Elaine, see you all in the sprints shortly. Definitely. It is blowing my mind that Nano is so closely upon us. Yes, I know. Thank you. You are so welcome. Okay, guys. Okay, I will see you guys in 50 minutes. Go take an amazing break. Go have a bite to eat, a snack, move around a little bit. And I'll see you guys in a little bit for words. Thank you, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you shortly.